You know where he should actually be stuck? In some asylum somewhere. I don't know what goes through this man's head. Wait, what the flip was that shot? It's just weird, like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, I'm not going first. Who wants to go first? Something's a little fishy here, though. Like, either one of two things happened. One, they're not actually dead and they just got badly beat up. Or two, it looks like they're presenting them like they died. Which we know they can't die because it's One Piece and you're not just gonna off-screen named characters. Like the cannon fodder, we get it. I actually think this makes me even more suspicious. Like, I thought it was the shipwrights before this. Or some of them, I should say. Especially because Galley-La just went missing. And then all of a sudden, a woman appears with a whip. And she's taking pleasure in whipping people. Yes, that's something that's happening. But also because she's got the same color eyes as Galley-La. Which I kind of wish I didn't notice that detail. But how am I supposed to not notice it? Okay, either one of two things. They're not actually dead, or these two shipwrights are bad. Iron body. Okay. You know what question I want to ask. Is that part of his devil fruit ability? I'm just going to assume no, which is a weird assumption because, like, what the flip? He probably had that coming for all the shouting he was doing earlier. I'm telling you, something is suspicious. There's no way they would just off-screen beat up those two. Or kill both of those two. Plus, Galley-La is definitely the woman running around whipping people. It's 100% her. Okay, like, this is a slaughter fest. This quickly turned into, like, a horror subplot going on here. I would have expected this kind of thing out of Zoro. Like, we saw what he did in Whiskey Peak. Not out of even, like, government agents, which makes you really think, like, okay, what is One Piece trying to say about CP9 and these secret government organizations? Thank goodness everyone here just has stormtrooper aim. Okay, he's about to whiskey peek some people. This is Zoro. I've seen him cut up nuns, children. If you're not on his crew, you are a potential enemy. If not an actual enemy. Yeah, those people are dying. He's saying he's using the back of his sword. If you still hit someone really hard with something that's blunt, it's gonna hurt like hell and maybe kill them. At least concuss them. Glad we all agree. Wait, okay, so they haven't even met before. So he's just got like some weird... I don't want to say weird, but it feels a little weird just having her bounty poster on your wall all this time. Like I would have assumed that they had met. That just feels a little wrong. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have told her that. That feels a little weird. What the flip? But how is she supposed to take it? Like, hey, I stuck your bounty poster up in my room. We haven't met. I've wanted to meet you for a while. Sorry, what? Okay, that was nice. Look at that. I didn't realize she was packing like that, but okay. That's not her. It's the Straw Hat guy. She's gonna help him. But like, seriously, that's why he cares about Robin, is because he thinks that she's gonna destroy the world? Granted, like, yeah, Robin is important for the poneglyphs and all sorts of stuff like that, but it's Luffy. That's the guy you should worry about. Now she's gonna help him. So you know what? You may actually have a point. They are going to turn this world upside down.
お前一人だけだ。
That's why she needs to rejoin Luffy.
当時8歳という幼い少女だったお前の首に政府は高額の賞金をかけた。
8 years old is insane to get a bounty. But like seriously, she's been running from the government all this time. All of a sudden, CP9 finds her. And she's like, oh, okay, I switched sides. I'm going to help them out now. Like, what? Like, I know she feels like, oh, I'm going to bring ruin upon the Straw Hats. It's the frickin' Straw Hats. They'll bring ruin upon themselves, most likely. Or everyone else. Whichever one happens first.
世界で唯一古代兵器を復活させられる
The
女だ
ancient
からだ。
Which ancient weapon, though? Because there's many. Which one?
俺は古代兵器プルトンの設計図を持ってる。
That's the ancient weapon? Wait, so Pluton was a boat? And Pluton was the one the Alabasta poneglyph pointed to. What was the other one up in the Skypea poneglyph? That one was Poseidon. Poseidon, Pluton. You've got some references to mythological gods in our world. On the other hand, though, he's got the blueprints to Pluton, which is this ultra-powerful boat. We're in need of a boat. What if we can get the blueprints and then someone build us the boat? Okay, maybe not, because, you know, but still, like, I want that boat. I'm not gonna lie.
俺に設計図を託したトムという男は20年前のオハラ事件から唯一逃げ出した少女のことをずっと気にかけていた。
Like, how is a child the lone survivor? The O'Hara incident. Also, Tom, that name keeps coming up. I mean, it was like his mentor. The train is also named something Tom.
幼い姿はしていても、オハラの悪魔たちと同じ思想を持った危険な子だと。
O'Hara Devils. This fisheye camera view is kind of interesting. They don't usually do that. I kind of like the change up. There is a lot of information being dropped here. A lot. The O'Hara Devils. Interesting. Man, she's looking like she's having PTSD. She's not gonna shoot him. That is still pretty crazy, though.
もう一言だけ言わせてもらおうか。
Those weren't the blueprints he sent Polly after, were they?
作戦にはまったのはお前らの方だ。
Okay. Yeah. That just clarified it. Okay, we are just, like, going from serious scene, horrifying scene, to whatever this is. It's both horrifying and funny at the same time, but it's actually kind of surprising he somehow got his head out. What the flip are you doing? Like, you gotta take a look in the mirror, Luffy. He got out! Now the real fun begins. Okay, Luffy, we got this. I swear, if you get stuck again... Okay, you can't get stuck. There's nowhere to. It's a fake. Iceberg was actually ahead of you. Oh, okay, so it's not blank, but it's just regular plans. Yeah, now you guys are just trying to cope. Like, clearly they outwitted you. Kind of. I mean, they're both gonna end up dead, so not much victory in it, but yeah, they definitely outwitted you. He's coming in like Superman. He's coming in hot. This is gonna be great. Okay. Again. Oh my gosh, this guy with getting stuck. This is at least better than being sandwiched in between two buildings, but like this dude has a problem. Also, back away from the wall. Don't get close to the crazy person. Especially don't feed him. Whatever you do, don't feed him. I love the voice acting. He is Rope Guy. I've got to start calling him Rope Guy as well. He seems like he's basically one of the only few good shipwrights. These two, again, like, I'm pretty sure I heard Kaku's voice. It was muffled. This feels like the kind of reveal which would probably be better in the manga. What about this man looks okay? I love that he's just like, man, you are full of surprises. You're covered in blood. Are you okay? Like, what the flip? You're stuck in the wall. It's the third story. Are you okay? He's not wrong. Not bad, actually. What? Good work, Luffy. Well, seriously, what the flip was that? You got people walking on air or jumping on air. Tempest kick. He actually kicked. Wait, what? People could do that? Can we learn how to do that? Luffy, can you? Where's the other guy? How do you just let him sneak behind you? This is a fight. Okay, thank goodness. It's definitely a little plot armor. I'm not going to deny it. You can't kill the main character. We all know this. But at the same time, like, he could have killed him 5 ways from Sunday. It's the same eyes. That is insane. We gotta learn how to do that. I mean, but to be fair, all the evidence was pointing at them, not to mention, like, they're clearly troublemakers. Even if they didn't commit that crime, they were going to commit many other crimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's an understatement. He's a world calamity. Can Luffy really not get out of this? I feel like I've seen him do some of the craziest feats of strength, lift up thousands of pounds. Oh, crap. That was actually a pretty touching moment. Again, One Piece is a roller coaster of emotions. I like that Luffy is able to kind of like take on the wills of other people that he likes. He's able to listen to their stories, tell if they're good, and then be like, yeah, I'm going to help that person out. We've seen him do it over and over and over again. He's going to do it here. This was a slaughter. Someone is definitely like, what the flip was that? It's a horror house. I knew it. I swear. I knew it. Vindication. Never liked the pigeon from the start. I didn't even know that the pigeon was bad. I still wanted it dead. Now it definitely has to die. People were protecting this pigeon, this traitorous pigeon. This pigeon knows what it was doing too. Frickin' pigeon. So that is Lucci. Then you got Kaku. You've got the Khalifa and the bartender guy. I think I've got it. Frickin' pigeon. I swear. I told you. This pigeon needs to die now. Frickin' pigeon. It's Lucci. Oh my goodness. He almost looks kind of angelic. Lucci. Okay, so those were what, body doubles? He's got the same voice. Okay, that is just wrong. What is that, scotch tape that they put on that thing? To be honest, there were some giveaways that this guy might have been bad. Like when Luffy tried to step over that fence, he looked at him like, I'm gonna kill you. That was a little suspect. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I suspected her from the start. Okay, not from the start, but when she was asking him, like, hey, Iceberg, what did the world government want? Like, it must be something important. What is it? It seems like a very suspect thing to ask. Okay, this was the one I was probably the least sure about, but they kept introducing him, or I should say they kept name-dropping him, which is funny, though, because I can't even remember his name. Bluno, that's it. I remembered it from the name of the bar. It's like, okay, so they kept, like, why would they name this random character? Like, just because he's, what, a bar owner? Like, no, he had a name, which tells me he must be somewhat important. Like, these are just little giveaways.
酒場のブルーノ
Yeah.
だったのか。そう、潜伏することなど我々には何の造作。
Yeah, they all of a sudden don't look friendly at all. I would not want to be caught in the same room as these people.
古代兵器プルトンの設計図、そのありか。
He's definitely not going to tell you.
多くの犠牲者を出す前にお話しください。
Oh, people will get hurt. Many people. Once Luffy gets involved.